I woke up inside my own coffin, and the worst part? Someone was already buried in here with me.
Who the hell are you?
The voice was right next to my ear. Wet, raspy, like it hadn't spoken in years.
You're in my grave.
I tried to scream, but the air was thick with rot. My fingers scraped against wood. Too tight, too small.
Let me out.
No one lets us out.
Then I felt it. A hand, cold and bony, wrapping around my wrist.
You don't belong here.
The coffin shook. Something was digging. Claws, teeth. I didn't know.
Found you.
A woman's voice from above.
She's lying, don't answer.
I can hear you breathing.
The dirt above us shifted. Light poured in. Not sunlight. Something green. Sickly.
Come out, little thief.
The hand around my wrist tightened.
If you go with her, you'll wish you stayed buried.
Last chance.
The green light pulsed. Shadows moved inside it. Shapes. Too many limbs. Too many eyes.
What the hell is that?
Worse than death.
The coffin lid cracked. Splinters rained down.
Too late.
The green light flooded in. The thing behind it smiled.
Now you're mine.
The hand around my wrist let go.
Run.
But there was nowhere to run. The grave was endless. The thing stepped inside.
Say hello.
And then the screaming started.
She's not alone.
The green light flickered, and for a second I saw them. Dozens of faces pressed against the dirt walls, pale, hollow, watching.
They've been waiting for you.
Who are they?
The ones who answered her.
The thing in the green light reached for me. Its fingers stretched too long, bones clicking like twigs.
Just one word. Say yes.
Don't.
The faces in the dirt moaned, a chorus of whispers.
Say it.
A new voice from below. The coffin wasn't just wood anymore. It was breathing.
What is this place?
The in-between.
The dirt walls trembled. Something huge moved beneath us.
Too many questions.
The green light pulsed brighter. The thing's smile split wider. Too wide.
Close your eyes.
I did. The screaming stopped.
Open them.
I shouldn't have. The coffin was gone. I was standing in a field. Endless graves stretched in every direction.
Now you see.
Now you stay.
The dirt under my feet shifted. Something grabbed my ankles. The field tilted. The graves opened. Hands. Hundreds of them.
Welcome home.
And then the ground swallowed me whole.
Don't struggle.
His voice was everywhere now. Inside my skull.
Where am I?
Where do you think you are?
Then, impact. I hit solid ground. Wet. Cold. The smell hit me first. Rot. Iron. Old meat.
Open your eyes.
A tunnel stretched ahead. Walls made of skin. Pulsing.
She likes you.
The tunnel breathed. A hot, wet gust rolled over me.
What's at the end?
You don't want to know.
But you'll see.
The walls squeezed. Something dripped from the ceiling. Not water.
Run.
I ran. The tunnel stretched, twisted. Behind me, click, click.
Faster.
The ceiling split open. A mouth, rows of teeth.
No, no, no.
Too late.
The teeth closed around me.
Now you understand.
The chewing was the screaming.
You were always here.
The darkness shifted. Not a tunnel anymore. A room. My room.
Comfortable?
The bed beneath me felt wrong. Too soft. Too alive.
That's isn't real.
What is?
The walls pulsed. The ceiling dripped.
Rest now.
The last thing I saw was my own face in the mirror. I shouldn't have licked the frozen door handle. Now something's licking back.
What the hell was that?
The sound came again. A slow, wet drag against the other side of the door.
It's just the wind.
The wind doesn't sound like a starving dog.
The handle rattled, not like someone was trying to open it, like something was testing it.
We should leave.
And go where the car won't start. The phones are dead.
The scratching stopped. Silence. Then,
Oh God, it's breathing.
Since when are there two of you?
the room went cold.
What do you mean? There's always been two of us.
No, there wasn't.
The door creaked open, just a crack.
Don't look.
Too late.
The thing on the other side smiled.
It's wearing my face.
No, you're wearing its face.
The lights flickered. When they came back, male 2 was gone.
Where did he...
Shoo. It's behind you.
The breath on his neck wasn't human.
What do you want?
The thing leaned in, lips brushing his ear.
You already know.
The door slammed shut.
We're not alone anymore.
We never were.
The scratching started again, but this time it was inside the walls.
It's in the house.
No, it is the house.
The walls pulsed, just once, like a heartbeat.
That's impossible.
A voice whispered from the vents. Not male 2's, not anymore.
Nothing's impossible when you're already dead.
What did you just say?
The air turned thick, metallic, the smell of old blood.
You don't remember, do you? The crash, the snow, the way the ice cracked when you fell through.
Shut up.
The ceiling groaned. Something heavy dragged itself across the attic.
It's okay. You'll remember soon.
A single drop of water hit male 1's forehead, then another. Not water, too warm, too sticky.
What is this?
Look up.
The attic door creaked open. A hand dangled through the gap, pale, blue at the fingertips.
Help me.
But it wasn't Mal 2's voice.
Too late for that.
The hand twitched. Then,
Oh God, it's pointing at me.
No, it's pointing behind you.
the breath on his neck wasn't human.
I don't want to turn around.
You don't have to.
The mirror on the wall cracked. A face stared back. Not his.
You've been dead for hours.
The lights went out.
Welcome home.
The scratching stopped.
Why can't I scream?
Because you never could.
The front door swung open. Snow blew in. Fresh tracks slid outside.
Those are my footprints.
Then who's standing behind you?
The thing in the mirror smiled.
It's not possible. I didn't walk in a circle.
You didn't walk at all?
The mirror fogged up. Words appeared, scrawled in something dark.
You still out there?
He's right. You never came inside.
The wind howled through the open door. A shadow moved in the blizzard, tall, twitching.
Then what am I?
The thing in the mirror tilted its head. The exact same moment the shadow outside did.
You're the echo.
And echoes fade.
The lights flickered. The house groaned like a living thing.
It's almost midnight.
What happens at midnight?
The attic door slammed shut. The hand was gone. But the scratching.
It's not in the walls anymore.
It's in your chest.
Male one looked down. His shirt was torn. Ribs split open like a second mouth.
I can see my heart?
No, that's its heart.
The heartbeat was wrong. Too slow. Too loud.
It's counting down.
to when the real you comes home.
The shadow in the snow took a step forward.
I don't want to see its face.
You already have.
The mirror shattered.
Too late.
The front door slammed shut.
He's here.
The heartbeat stopped.
Why can't I move?
Because you were never really here.
The shadow stood in the doorway now. Snow melted off its shoulders, dripped black onto the floor.
It's okay, this always happens.
Every night.
The thing stepped forward. The house held its breath.
Please.
Just close your eyes.
The last thing he saw was his own face, smiling.